What's your thoughts on Tank and Frank possibly being next?
Tank and Frank, I like that, right? No, it's a good fight. That's a good fight because I think Frank has been a constant professional. You know what I mean? He's waiting on his opportunity. So if he spoils the party and takes Tank down, then so be it. But I think that he's a professional. I'm a fan of his and Derek's.
Tank told Sean Porter and Hitchens he's going to move up to 140 to fight at 140 without a rehydration clause. What do you think about that?
Okay, so Tank told Hitchens
and Sean Porter. He told Sean Porter and Hitchens.
And is that right around the time Tank and Hitchens Hitchens and Sean Porter stopped being friends with Tank for Tank saying that? Or did Tank stand on it and say, I actually told Hitchens and I actually told Porter that I'm moving up to 140?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't think I can answer it because I think it's third party. And if I do, Tank and them come out and say that they're not friends with Hitchinson no more. They don't like Sean Porter. What's the coin flip Kenny?
No.
Coin flip Kenny that flipped the coin and said that it was going to be the Shakur or Tank. It ended up being Shakur because it was a two-headed coin that didn't have it didn't have tails on it. It just had heads, and they still didn't stand on business, right? Right? Because they flipped the coin and it was heads or tails, and it was heads for Shakur, and they still didn't make the fight, and they still ain't talking about to make the fight.
I didn't know it was a double-sided coin.
No, it was a double-sided coin. Hey, listen, you can't trust coin flip, Kenny. I'm telling you, it was a double-sided coin because I knew that it was.
You've been around the block, Bill. You just know it.
I know coin flip Kenny. He's always flipping the narrative, saying this and that. He says everything but let's fight.
Do you think that Devin versus Ryan will sell more pay-per-views than Tank versus Frank Martin?
Do I think Devin and Ryan will sell more, and that will prove that Devin is a viable dance partner with anyone in the world.
Have you ever had a conversation with Al personally about making the Tank fight?
No, I haven't had a conversation with Al about Devin, or I've had a conversation with him about Tank. No, not at all.
You think that would get it across the line? Seems like, Leonard and Floyd might be in the way, but Al might be the one to get it across.
I don't know. Have you talked to him?
No.
So you never talked to Al?
With the business, they say, everything goes through Al.
What they say, if Al wants you, he gonna get you. So if he wants to make it happen, I'm sure that Al would have made it happen if that's what he wants to do. I think it's ultimately up to Gervonta Davis as being a boss, right? And saying, okay, Al, this is what I want to do. And I'm sure Al is going to oblige him. He wouldn't hold him back from a legacy to find an opportunity.
You never talked to Al, even when you were at Showtime a little with the Showbox. There was never a conversation with you.
No, we dealt with Steven and Gordon Hall.
Bill, you get a lot of fathers that reach out to you, inspired by you and Devin's success. What kind of things do you tell, or what message do you have for the fathers and the sons that's grinding, the parental partners? What's your message to them, or what do they say to you? Like, can you share
absolutely.
Something?
Listen, when God gives you a vision, you know what I mean, you have to have faith and you have to stand on it, you know what I mean? And you can't listen to anyone else coming to tell you that you can't do it, I had a vision. God gave me a vision that I could support and get behind Devin, that he was going to be who he is right now. And I didn't listen to any of the big three or big four promoters or anyone saying that you have to go their route or you have to do things their way. We did it our way, and I'm happy that the way things turned out.
Have you heard people call you the LeVar Ball of boxing?
I like LeVar. I like any man that has stuck in there and with their kids, you know what I mean? Like whether they're basketball players, boxers, or everyday people. It takes some guts, and it takes being a real man to stay in the home